So we're just admiring a hand-drawn set of drawings, probably from the 80s. The efficiency is just incredible. All the information is condensed into this little foundation drawing that includes the legal description, the lot coverage calculations, and then all the relevant details that are necessary for the contractor to figure out this weird addition condition are drawn right to the side. And then, because this is all about elevation changes, they went ahead and just drew the slab, a section through the slab elevations relative to grade next to the foundation plan. So you look at this, a builder looks at this, knows exactly what's going on, instant understanding, one sheet of drawings. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, Howard, you were pointing out just even the way this is annotated and hatched, because there is a business about, okay, how do you get this central area elevated? There's a step up. Okay, so here is the natural grade, and clearly indicated, okay, here's compacted. Hey, contractor, builder, you need to bring in this fill, you need to compact it to raise this slab on grade relative to the existing condition. And then all the little complicated things are detailed.
Yeah, and you could kind of just look at graphical design. My eye goes to this drawing, that drawing, the hatch, there's a double leader. Whereas all the other information, there's a hierarchy of information, but he's clearly saying, hey, we got compacted earth here. Pay attention. So this is a little bit different today, where we have structural engineers and architects as different disciplines. So architecture would be on one set, and that's just how it looks, the layout. And the structural engineer would be purely technical. But what often happens is when we give the information to the structural engineer, they're just focused on the weeds, the technical bits of it. They're not necessarily looking at the site plan, but in this case, the architect, as he was figuring out, because you have to remember, they're doing manual drafting. Efficiency is key. Any lines that you have to redraw or whatever, you have to use an eraser. So you really have to slow down and think through everything. All the property information is there, property line information is here. And then as the architect was figuring out sort of sectionally, what height each pad is at, he's generating this drawing to figure it out. Normally when I do it on the computer, this information is on the elevation. And then the contractor has to go search amongst all the other elevational information to find it. But here, the architect is only talking to the foundation people because everything else stands on that. So here's the section, here's the pad, and because it's one person, one discipline, the architect most likely in this case, and he's saying, okay, to the builder, we have all these shapes, and then you got to make sure you get compacted fill in here, and what often happens these days is that the structural engineer will get this drawing, they won't get this information, so it's up on them to figure out what's what, and sometimes their fees doesn't call for that, so they give you the boilerplate details, you get to construction, and that gets missed.